Welcome to the newspaper review today on TAV TV. My name is Jennifer Adawamo, and with me here in the studio today is not the person that Mr. Victor. So, Mr. Victor, you're welcome today.
Shakalaka, thank you so much.
Today, the 15th day of May 2023. Okay, over to you, Mr. Victor. So, from hitting the 15th day, and we'll have about 15 days as well to go. So, let me ask you this question. Rating the month of May from 1st to 15th, how has it been?
So quick.
So quick.
So fast. Like a hot knife going through butter, and it has gone just so quick. And well, we thank God for life. We thank God for good health.
Yes.
Thank God for His provision. That we are not naked and we are not going out there with our plates begging for food.
Yes, so because poverty is the greatest fear for I think so many Nigerians. Yes. Poverty is the greatest fear. So we begging. We give God all the praise. That is very great on your own side. And on my own side as well, I'm very happy that I'm alive because, you know, sometimes some people don't even want to sleep because they're scared of something could just happen to them through the sleep. Okay, viewers, being in this month of May, we're praying that we all see the end and also continue. But going straight to the business of the day today, we're bringing you headlines across Nigeria. We'll analyze these headlines and, you know, go more deeper into the topics, give you more details into the headlines. Without taking much of our time, we'll be starting with the Leadership newspaper. And on the front page of the Leadership newspaper, we've got some interesting headlines for you today. I'm starting with this very big one here. It says, anxiety heightens as APC governors meet today. NAS leadership, anxiety heightens as APC governors meet today. And this is a very sad one here on the front page of the Leadership newspaper. This one says, man kills mother over failure to give him 10,000 naira. Man kills mother over failure to give him 10,000 naira.
Here, don't fool.
In her dofu.
Man.
Still going into the headlines on the Leadership newspaper this morning, we have this very nice one here. In fact, this one really made it here, and the picture, the photos are very colorful. And what I have here says, Nigerian young girl set to break world cooking record. Nigerian young girl set to break world cooking record. And you can read of this story on the page 6 of the Leadership newspaper. And on to the next one here, we have $800 million loan. Sarah plans legal action against World Bank. And this is on the page 7 of the Leadership newspaper. And on to the last one here says, this calls NERC approves disconnection of electricity debtors after 12 days. NERC approves disconnection of electricity debtors after 12 days, and this is on the page 28 of the Leadership newspaper. All right, Mr. Victor, over to you. This very picture here has really, in fact, I don't want to say much. I want to give it over to you. Nigerian young girl said to break world cooking record. And I can remember that the last person that broke this record took about 87 hours and 45 minutes. So, what do you have to say about?
Yeah, big congratulations to her because as it stands, the record has been broken. And we are so happy about her. Okay,
why are you so happy? Is she related to you?
She's Nigerian, for crying out loud.
Okay.
And you know, the spirit of Nigerianness is just something that you cannot just break apart. Yes. Have you traveled outside this country and you see a Nigeria? Do you know the love, the excitement that comes within when you see a Nigerian?
Especially a Nigerian man from Aba.
Hey, no, that one is another. You know, that one you are with your brother.
Or Yoruba man.
You are with your own person.
Yes.
Are you getting me?
Yes,
So
yes.
it's look at what happened. Look at the whole scenario over there in Lekki, where everybody were trooping in, rejoicing with her, her statesmen, her mother's church members,
the men from
the family, Akwa Ibom.
Yes.
Look at, in fact, it was like if you were a celebrity in Lagos and you were not there yesterday and day for yesterday, that means you will not be counted as a celebrity. People were there, influencers, cooking it. In fact, there are so much to talk about it. But let me just make out this point. I was talking with a friend of mine. I was like, wow, this girl is a role model to many Nigerians out there and to many young ladies around her age brackets.
Just ladies.
let me go with the ladies, please.
Okay.
I know this is not a lady show. Okay?
Yes.
But see, that lady has will I say, influenced many persons out there that see, your dreams are still valid.
Yes.
What you just need is that steadfastness and the push. Keep pushing.
Yes.
Mind you, this did not happen overnight.
No.
Some persons might say, this girl is a lucky girl. Can we even go back to her growing up days?
Okay.
If you check very well, okay, they say the mom already is a cook. She owns her own restaurant. Okay,
Yes,
meaning that there's no how when she was a little child that she was not helping out her mother as a child.
Helping and watching.
Yes. We have some young girls now with their mothers. They will call you, Neka, come to the kitchen, come and wash plate. Rage.
They'll be like, Mommy, this is your
Rage.
business. Where is it even leading you to?
Yes.
Yes, that kind of a thing.
But look at her. You will see a girl that have served.
And that will also tell you, some of us that, just like you said, this is an advice to ladies. So many of us will feel like we are too big, especially when some people in this country have attended a university such as Covenant University.
It is more than, see, it is more, okay, you will even now ask, see, you know, there are some businesses that we look down on. The food industry, I was talking with my wife.
There is money
Nigeria
there.
alone.
There is money there.
Nigeria alone, to harness the wealth,
Yes.
the opportunities,
Yes.
granting our food industry, it is out of this world. Oh, look at, wonderful everywhere. In fact, see, we cannot exhaust this topic. Well, okay, let me even take it easy. Look at this girl, learning and serving her mom.
Yes.
Then was able to go to university, good university for that matter. But let me tell you something, Jennifer. Do you know that she might not even need that Covenant University? You must not be in Covenant University. You must not be in a high, reputable university to make it in life. That is the reason why somebody like me, I'm always canvassing for high school education, secondary school education.
It's
if you are
necessary.
able to get primary and get secondary, not just that otakara and you are just climbing fence and running around and escaping classes and all that. You are steadfast, you learned,
Yes.
you were steady,
Yes.
and you finished primary and secondary. My dear, you've gotten the green card, okay? That you can now explore things. I'm not telling you out there that if you have the opportunity to go to university, please embrace it. If you have higher opportunities, keep embracing them, okay? None of them will be wasted.
Okay.
Now, in her case, you find out that, see, she has been growing and growing and growing. Yes, one might also say that, 27, that she's just so young, okay? Mind you, attempting Guinness Book of Record at that age for such activity or such a category, it's over the moon. But that does not also mean that if you are 40, if you are 50, that your dreams cannot also come true.
But Mr. Victor, I'm sorry for cutting you short. Don't you think that this particular lady is what we say, she's exceptional? She's kind of like, maybe she's a special kid.
See, she is exceptional on my own view.
Based on the strength level for 4 days?
Yeah, okay,
standing?
okay. Are you going that way? But
Yes.
where I'm coming from in terms of exceptionality of her is that
Okay.
most ladies at her age bracket,
Okay.
let me not say most, some ladies
Okay.
around her age bracket,
Okay.
I'm sorry, they don't have that strength to push through. And unfortunately for us, there are other ways that ladies at her level, at her age, with her endowment, her beauty, they might just let go of their dreams because they might just pushing their energy to men and say, oh God. No, I know what I'm talking about.
Why is it that prosperity and achievements in this side of the country is always channeled towards the men when a lady is making it in this country?
No, because we have seen many cases whereby these women or these ladies portray that they are making it from one hustle or the other. But when you go behind, you find out that there is one chairman
From
there.
selling okrika.
There's one chairman there financing her pleasures. Are you getting me? This is not the time for such conversation.
Mr. Victor.
But lastly, I need to give kudos to her parents.
Yes,
I need to give kudos to herself for that determination to push through. The physical strength is one side, but you know the mentality is another thing out here. For her to
prepared.
Yes.
Yes.
And look at the planning. Oh my God. She's out of this world. I give her all the credit, and to all Nigerians out there again. Yes, mind you, yeah, this is sounding so loud, but mind you, we still have many Nigerians flying our flag, okay, giving us that sense of being a country. Mind you, this time around, everybody is coming together. Everybody is rejoicing with her. Mind you, this happened in Lagos, the same Lagos that just a few months ago that we had an election, and the election was ethnicized. The politicians came in. This time around, oh God, yeah, this is political show. Politicians came in and spoiled the whole show for Nigerians. But this time around, this is no politics, so Nigerians are coming out together. If not for politics, just imagine where this country could have been if not for politics, my dear.
So that means if not for politics, we could have been more integrated. How many ways there's unity in diversity, and that also, that what was at the back of my head was that Nigerians are very resilient, and this lady have actually showed a very good example of a Nigerian that is very resilient. You know, she was bearing it first day, second day, the third day, she kept on going. And that has to do with pursuing our dreams. You might not be a chef. You might not be a chef, you might, but you might have something that you're doing, and that you can be the best in whatever that
And lastly, that's where also patience comes in, and working with a team.
Working with a team, because she must have not done that all alone.
Sure,
yes,
sure. Big kudos.
Yes.
We cannot exhaust
teamwork, and big kudos to you, Hilda Baci from Akwa Ibom, and she's right there. Your people, Akwa Ibom people, and that's the people of Inyanya, Akpabio, and all that. We're giving you kudos to you, Hilda, for breaking that record. Kudos to you. Without taking much of our time, we'll be moving over to the next paper for the day, and here on the next paper for today is the Vanguard newspaper. And on the Vanguard newspaper, we've got the very big one here. It says, 10th NAS leadership. Shetima, South governors move to split opposition's ranks. Shetima, South governors move to split opposition ranks. And this is on the page 5 of the Vanguard newspaper. On to the next one here, it says, assault. Policemen comb Seun Kuti's house and shrine. Policemen comb Seun Kuti's house and shrine. And this you can read up on the page 14 of the Vanguard newspaper. And on the next one here we have hardship. Presidency, Anglican Archbishop trade words. This is real hard. Hardship, presidency, Anglican Archbishop trade words. And this very bad one here says, headers attack. We are on the surge. Nasarawa communities cry out. We are on the surge. Nasarawa communities cry out. And I'll take this last one here that says, reconciliation. I have no running battle with Tinubu, and that is coming from Bode George. I have no running battle with Tinubu, and this is coming from Bode George. This you can read up on the page 9 of the Vanguard newspaper. All right, Mr. Victor, over to you there. This is the son of Fela Kuti slapping a policeman in Lagos.
One person is making us proud. The other one is making us good.
You just see how the papers are moving this morning now.
My dear, Seun Kuti. Well, so, yes, he came up with reasons that why he slapped the officer.
There's always two sides of a story.
Yeah, saying that the officer almost killed him and his family.
Yes.
Okay, but we are yet to see that evidence, and he said he has the evidence. And mind you, this could have not made the news, because if not for the young Nigerian out there filming while he was slapping.
You know, Nigerians now, they prefer videoing you till death than taking you to the hospital.
So we had that incident where, so for the short clip that I watched, I saw where he slapped, and when his wife even came out.
Yes, I did say that as well.
And the way and manner, in fact, that was the highlight for me.
Yeah.
Okay? Handling the policeman in that way, I don't know what caused it, but it's already a crime. You cannot touch a policeman in that manner. But also, in terms of assessing his character, he found out that, see, when the wife came out to calm him down, which that's how a virtuous woman acts.
Yes.
Coming out to calm the husband down. Yes. And the way he bullied the wife back to the car was not good in the eye. Okay? It shows that he's a man that needs to be questioned, his character needs to be questioned, his anger needs to be in check. And this is one that was filmed. What about incidences that have not been filmed?
That's just what I was about saying. You know, some people have taken it as a tradition to mess up with especially the police people. Let me not bring in the army. And when they do these stuff, they get away. Sometimes they even take their guns from them. They'll still get away.
We've seen incidences where a policeman is a policeman, for crying out loud. A policeman it's a high position anywhere in the world. It needs to be respected. That position needs to be respected. That is why we see a foreigner in Nigeria having a policeman holding the umbrella. Because of what? They've been bastardized. They've been reduced to ridicule. And see, for me, I think I'll blame the government. I'll blame the policymakers here.
Okay.
Because why would the policeman be making so much? Because, see, this also comes with money.
Okay.
When the policeman knows that, this my oga, can even pay me more than what the government pays me.
So he begins to pay loyalty
Yes.
to a common man that
Yes.
is not the government.
So, in this situation, well, the IG... Inspector Usman Akadi, who we saw a picture of people wishing him happy Mother's Day. But that's...
Of course, he has a mother.
See, Nigeria is a wife. Nigeria is a comedy center.
He has a mother. He has a wife. So they can as well wish.
Did you see the picture?
Yes, I did. That's a sarcasm.
With Aisha.
Anyways, Mr. Victor, based on this, I have a particular question to ask you. What Seun Kuti has done is not to be applauded anyways. That's bringing it to what the Inspector General of Police had mentioned. He said, if you found that the police was actually trying to reduce you or to deal with you, that there were other approaches to go about it. So what can be these approaches? Do you have any idea of what
and
these
approaches he was also
like?
lucky at the point where you are slapping a police officer. What if the police officer is as angry as you and will pull out his gun and shoot you down there? You'll be gone.
But that's what pained me. In some scenarios here in our country, Nigeria, you don't even see the person doing anything to the policeman, and the policeman will bring out the gun and shoot, just like the woman that was pregnant.
Yeah, I am very, very sure that the policeman knew that this was Seun Kuti.
Oh, thank you.
Just imagine it was an ordinary Nigeria.
Maybe he would have been thrown into the third mainland bridge.
Oh my God. So,
and is there certainty, Mr. Victor, do you think there's a certainty that Seun Kuti is going to be prosecuted by the Nigerian police?
With what is happening, I think they should get to the root of the matter, okay? Do the investigations properly and on time.
And on time.
Okay. And if they find him guilty, he should face the wrath of the law. And let it also be an example to other persons out there, especially influencers and people with power.
The last time influencers and people with the last time Portable was invited. What happened?
No, it's still on. It's still ongoing. He went to court. Okay. He has been charged to court. So let's see what happened with this case. And mind you, the Nigerian police recently has also found out mechanisms of how to prosecute their own staff. Okay, and it's been very effective. Mind you, the other day at Emonha, one that happened around Emonha, a man that was harassed by police, by a policeman and his team. The main culprit there was demoted and was suspended. As in, for me, he was well punished.
And one also happened in Imo State some months ago.
Okay, I don't know about that, but that's to tell you that the police is getting better with ways in directing assault by its members.
Okay, the police is getting better. That is coming from Mr. Victor. The police is getting better. To you, viewers out there, please remember, keep it at the back of your mind that the police is still in charge. here. You don't mess with the people in force. We'll be going on a short break, and when we return, we'll take the next paper.
Hey there! Are you looking to record your videos, do your voiceovers, and take your professional pictures? Look no further. With our state-of-the-art newsroom, photography, kitchen for our food content creators, and exclusive children's studio, we certainly can deliver the best studio experience. Our carefully designed studio space can bring your diverse creative content ideas to life. We aim to consistently serve value to our customers far and wide. Come, let Tharv Media give life to your dreams. Tharv Media, a slice of infotainment.
You're welcome back. And on to the next paper, here we have the Nigerian News Direct. And on the Nigerian News Direct today, we have this very big one. This one says, Senate indicts Justice Ministry over 10.4 billion naira judgment debt. Senate indicts Justice Ministry over 10.4 billion naira judgment debt, and you can read this up on the page 2 of the Nigerian News Direct newspaper. And on to the next one, here we have 10th Senate, Akpabio Abbas commence consultation with state governors. Akpabio Abbas commence consultation with state governors, and this you can find on the page 21 of the Nigerian News Direct newspaper. And this very one here says, 4 microfinance bank staff allegedly pushed debtor's wife to death in Ogun, Mr. Victor. 4 microfinance bank staff allegedly pushed debtor's wife to death in Ogun. And you can get more details on this headline on the page 11 of the Nigerian News Direct. On to the last one here on the Nigerian News Direct this morning says, Fidelity Bank CEO bags Champion Newspaper's Banker of the Year's Award. And that is on the page 22 of the Nigerian Direct newspaper. Over to you, Mr. Victor. Akpabio, our man from the South.
Well, I'm not in that bracket. Let me just talk about it. But yes, he's looking very highly possible that he might just be the next Senate president.
So there's a green light.
Yeah. The lights are beginning to shine further and further. Yes. So I think maybe he has paid his dues. Okay? Yeah, maybe he has paid his dues, because the way he has been accepted more now, in as much as there's still divisions going on here, and you can see that the party are behind him. I mean the National Working Committee.
Yes, that's solely
behind
him.
And I think that shows that he has that big force out there. But I think I will need to remind that some viewers might be like, Akpabio. But I also want to say some good things about him.
Okay.
Today. If you go back, I just had an analysis within myself that, take a look at this girl, the Baci girl, the Hilda girl.
Hilda Baci.
Okay. Yes, one might say she grew up in Lagos. I don't know where she grew up. Okay. But if you check out people around her age that were in Akwa Ibom, really felt the impact of Godswill Akpabio. Godswill Akpabio became a governor in 2007 till 2015. My brother man, my sister woman. The way this man transformed his state, it was a big example for other South regions, South states. The way this man transformed education in his state. I have friends that are living testimonies.
That was the time that even the environment, that was the time that you can't go to Calabar and throw out a sachet of pure water from the window.
Jennifer, it was that time between 2007 and 2015 that most Akwa Ibom people that were servants, houseboy and house girls,
went back to their state.
That he even gave them free transportation. Come back home. There is school for you. As in, people moved in. He invested in agriculture on their roads. Look at the stadium he built.
Yes, the stadium. That is a major.
Julius Berger. He was the one that brought Julius Berger down to the south, and Julius Berger did their bidding in Akwa Ibom State. Where do we mention? What about Ikotek Benin? Yes, one might say Ikotek Benin is his region. But the way he transformed that place, see, I grew up in Aba, so I know the difference between Akwa Ibom, as in Ikotek Benin and Aba. The gap was just one. But go back there. In fact, people have left Aba. In fact, after their boy and girl, as in boy and girl, went back home, indigenous people of Aba and other states joined them to their place.
And that's taking investment down to their place.
So he played a very big role there.
And you think with all these character, these traits, that he's going to do well as a senator?
He has shown character, no two ways about that, for his people, okay? But in all, there will be, will I say, corruption charges that must come by. Because unfortunately, it's only in Nigeria that we have politicians that will work, but they will steal. And it's only in Nigeria that when you see a politician that has worked and has stolen, you will say, now in workshop. Person where they work must shop.
Really? So that means having worked very well, you're also expected to keep on aside some funds.
Why am I saying this? Because these governors...
But you're being paid to work.
But these governors, you find out that when they have tasted that power of becoming governor, they come out as wealthy, filthy, wealthy men.
Yes, sir.
But before they entered into power, you find out that they had nothing. So you ask the question, where did the money just fly and enter into their pockets? Many a times because of their shady deals, corruption that has gone deep into their bone marrows that they just have to steal. I'm not calling him a thief, but mind you, yes, there are also corruption charges. I think one was about 100 billion naira.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and aside that, as in during his 8 years reign, even if somebody was even, will I say, charged for defamation on his own matter. And we also have the issue of the NDDC, that he was a minister
Yes,
of NDDC. And he came in to probe the NDDC, but at the end of the day, the probing is probing them.
It's probing them.
He could not decipher or bring out those culprits in NDDC.
You
and
see?
There are also, will I say, reports about him maybe getting charged, okay, because of what? The same corruption
And
issue.
now he's running into the Senate.
Yes, and we cannot also eliminate the fact that he was a full supporter for Tinubu.
Okay.
And for you to support Tinubu in such a magnitude, you also need to talk about money. Where were you able to bring out these monies and funds to run the election?
They have places that are bringing out the money from now. Just let us imagine what it looks like. And sometimes I begin to think, Nigeria have abandoned so many of our refineries. They've abandoned the oil because it's like the politics have replaced the oil. Politics now seems like the oil well. So when you go there, you dig and they keep digging. You know, it's like the oil is dry. They found out that if they push this oil like this, it go dry. So many of them now, they enter into politics and actually getting it. So to me, whatever Akpabio is doing right now is like I said earlier, he's actually hitting at it real hard. He's going hard. And come May 29th, the swearing in, the inauguration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu will take place and he will become the president fully. Let's wait till then and see what happens. Do you have more things to talk about, Mr. Victor?
I want to once more congratulate our queen out there doing us proud in Lagos.
Our queen,
yeah.
Hilda Baci. Yeah, the way Mr. Victor is congratulating you, Hilda Baci, I won't fail to join in this congratulations.
I will not continue because that girl is special. She's
yeah.
special.
It's a special person.
She's
And I'm
special.
also special.
Yeah, you are special.
I'm also special, right?
And to all the ladies out there, you all are special.
Yes. To all the ladies working hard.
Yes, not only work, all of you. Okay, use this as a point of contact now to redirect your path. If you are going astray, if you are thinking that it has to be a man has to make me comfortable.
I'm sorry, Mr. Victor. You know, some people between that age bracket are actually lying down in the church praying for husband every day. You know, people are mistaking the time to pursue this thing, and they're lying down. Some pastors are deceiving them in the church.
And some might be like, see, I'm my late 40s. I've tried and tried and tried. It did not work. See, you might just need to, you might not know that you are just so close, okay, to achieving your dreams. So you just have to move. You just have to keep pushing. See, there are many Nigerians out there that also got, see, Guinness Book of Record, breaking the Guinness Book of Record. It is not the highest thing one can do.
Yes.
Are you getting me? There are, look at Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Can you compare her to? I'm not here to compare.
So many people in their little corners have done broken it. Yes.
What about Chimamanda? Is she going to break any? Waiting concern her breaking records. Are you getting me? But these are people that are now so influential in the right course, not the people other Nigerian influencers. I'm coming. Oh my God.
Excuse me, Mr. Victor. I will give it to you, Hilda Baci. We give it to you from TAF TV. We are congratulating you once again. And thank you very much, Mr. Victor, for staying on the show with me today. And to you, my viewers out there, remember that you can join in this particular show by dropping your comments and hitting on the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. We remain TAF TV on YouTube. Keep watching TAF TV. I am Jennifer Adawamo.